congratulations on the series. I've binged out the first 3 episodes. I think it's brilliant. I really, really enjoyed it. I was really fascinated to see how a Guy Ritchie film, which was so distinctive, and a genre that was so distinctive, was going to kind of transfer onto TV.
Be reinvented.
And I think kind of the pacing of it is brilliant. So I'm really looking forward to seeing
I heard a secret that I don't know a secret. I heard it was a TV idea before the movie, and then they did the movie. I did hear a whisper of that, so I don't know how true that was.
That's interesting.
Maybe that's why this is so good.
Yeah, like definitely. I mean, it was. I certainly thought the movie was kind of the best Guy Ritchie movie for a few years. Certainly for me, what I enjoyed.
I saw it after we'd finished filming, and I thought it was excellent. You know, some of the performances were just great. But what I liked is, I think our series stands up absolutely alongside it, but in a different way. It's far more detailed. It's sort of more subtle and yet crazier. It's sort of both.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's sort of more and less.
More
it kind
and
of
less.
knows when to give you those, push those points.
It gets back to what he does best as well, I think, and especially what people want to see. You know, I mean, you know, it's, you know, the Snatch and the Lock Stock element of it is, you know, I know he does the big movies and everything else, you know, with American actors and all the rest of it. You know, this is kind of him going back to his roots, isn't it? You know, I think that's what people are getting out of this, you know.
And then actually, it is television, but arriving on a Guy Ritchie production, it is ginormous. And all the toys of, you know, from these just huge machines, which I think the crew really love, don't they? Just the more equipment, the expensive equipment, the drones, the cherry pickers. It's
Your trailer.
He's joking.
Although I want to ask how big your trailer was. It's an interesting
know,
point.
yeah,
I was in with Guy. I wasn't in my trailer.
Just for the record, we were all very low key, weren't we? We weren't. It wasn't like that. No, it wasn't.
Showy.
It was a real.
No, I can't. On the first
find the
episode,
right
I was
words.
kind of in Guy's trailer most of the time.
Yeah, you were,
be
because
fair.
you were old friends. And
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And to tell you what a bloody gift it is to have a Guy Ritchie project with VinnieJones again. For a lot of us, especially kind of just like British film fans and fans of the genre, to kind of get that team up again. No matter what you're going to do, there is this, like, you're thinking about when you first saw those movies and saw those performances. And Vinnie going from famous footballer to, like, beloved British kind of film icon. What has this been a chance for you to kind of reminisce about the journey of the last 25 years, these films took you eventually?
And the
Mate, we had a come to Jesus moment, because we were, like, the first day or second day was in Guy's trailer, and I looked out the window and I went, oh my God, and I said, Guy, look, all this has happened because that little tiny Lock Stock seed, you know, when none of the boys had anything, they were running around with a script, you know, I was going to do a cameo role, you know, and Lock Stock comes out, and without Lock Stock, we were just saying it earlier on here, no one would be here. You, us, none of you would be here. You know, where would we all be? It's like sliding doors, and it's weird. It's so strange to look out a Guy Ritchie's trailer and go, oh my God, look what we've created from Lock Stock.
I was at the Argyle premiere the other day, and I was interviewing Matthew Vaughan and kind of talking about how himself and Guy redefined the genre and redefined what, like, British cinema was doing in many ways at that time as well. And he talked about being desperate to, at some point, getting back together and doing another kind of another project, which I thought was pretty exciting.
I mean, I think that would be amazing. You know, and you know, I'm great mates with both of them, you know. So, you know, I literally spoke to Matthew the other day. He done the One show, and he came off. He said, "Oh, I saw your picture in the thing," and I was like, "What are you doing?" And he was just going to the Chelsea game, you know. So, you know, I mean, for me, that would be ridiculous. That might be my retirement moment in acting.
Don't ruin it by retirement.
Snatch 2 with some younger people on new thing, and this is very Snatch to me. This is The Gentlemen is very Snatch to me. More than any of them.
Yeah, except as you were saying, you were playing a completely different.
I'm playing completely different, yeah, but the feel of it all, You know, with the Travellers and the boxing and
Yeah,
everything,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
And the Scousers and the, you know, he's kind of gone back home a little bit. So the pigeons come home to rest.
So then when you were playing, Jeff, did you think, oh, this is something different? How will I play this part?
Yeah.
Would have been my question as well, really. Same thing, yeah. Did it
I
feel...
I've got to be honest, I don't give it that much thought. Generally, I just turn up, say me lines, get the check and go home.
What time were you going home? That's him.